Welcome back, you Aries operators. We got quite a treat this time around. As you remember, in one of my episodes a while ago, I tested the APS-X bucking and their inner barrel, the 363 millimeter. I came out with some pretty good results with it. It's a pricey product, of course. And of course, what ended with that episode is the bucking ended up tearing because even though my friend keeps saying it's an installation error, I really believe that it was the bucking, the black bucking that you get is very thin and weak. And that was just the AEG portion of it, of course. And this time around, APS-X now released their new improved buckings. And of course they come in red color, and it looks like they really did use the stronger materials actually. So I had a chance to check the GBBs and the KWA and the AEGs, and they look like they've been beefed up. So it looks like it would be able to handle heavier BBs and also not rip as easily as my other episode I've shown. Now, it's going to be a 3-portion test because it's just going to be too long for me to cram everything in less than 10 minutes. So I'll just go over a brief overview what I'm going to do for each section. Because I'm also a gas blowback player too, so that's why I'm combining everything with Aries. So I'm sure that most of you Aries players also have other guns too, so it might be helpful for you guys. The first one is I'm going to test, my first part is I'm going to test the GBB. I have a stock Glock 17, and I'm going to be using my regulated CO2 rig with it. And I'm just going to do the bucking, like I said, change it out to the APS-X bucking and test it for 50 feet and see what kind of results we get. Normally, I use Reaps bucking for every AEGs and GBBs I have. And Reaps, if you ever seen the A+ commercial, it's actually a funny video, but actually I have really good results with accuracy and range with them. For my TM 4.3, I could get 3-inch accuracy groups at 50 feet, just freehand shooting it, not bench pressed it or anything like that. So it's really good. And my high cap of 4.3 could shoot out close to 180 and 190 feet. So the Reach bucking's been really nice to me. But of course APX has always been interesting type of bucking, and I had good results with my prior AG, but like I said, it was cut short. But this time around, we definitely get a spare, and they're definitely beefier, so they'll last. And for the pricing, you could expect to pay about 18 bucks for 2 buckings, and you get a nice cute case. So it really turns out to be $9 for a bucking. A little bit on the premium side, but not too bad. I'm hoping for some really good results. For the AEG, like I said, we've already gone over a little bit on that. And what we're going to be using is the Aries 10-inch MOBA series AEG. This is with the EFCS system. You guys have seen it. It's pretty much been modified. It has the sealing and the gearing has only been really modified. And the hop-up unit is the Aries metal M4 hop-up unit. And the barrel is actually the stock barrel of this gun. And I've had really good results with the Reaps bucking on this. So we're going to test it with Reaps, how Reaps does in 50 feet and how the APS-X does in 50 feet. Now for the KWA, I just got it because it was just a cool GBB. This is a KMP9. Unfortunately, how the hop-up works on this, it's always kind of wonky to get it to shoot really accurate. I mean, you kind of have to play with the hop-up unit and the hop-up ball detent to really get it to work. Once you get it to work, it shoots pretty nicely, but with the Reaps bucking, I haven't really tested how accurate it is for 50 feet, so we're definitely going to see the accuracy with the reach bucking and the APS-X bucking. So part one, we'll see how the pistol does. Part two, how the Aries does with the AEG bucking, and part three will be the KWA, and we'll see how that see how the APS bucking will work. So stay tuned, guys. Like I said, I'll be releasing 3 separate videos for each. This is just a quick overview of what the APS-X is offering for the buckings.